Hi guys, PC here at Gravity and Oxygen Fitness in Boca Raton, Florida. Today we are hosting a super special Turf Talk Tuesday with my friend and Amazing Race champion, Eric Sanchez. How are you, bud?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Good to see you. Thanks for coming today.
Happy to be here.
This is certainly no ordinary T3, as Eric is a two-time participant and champion of the Amazing Race. Yes, that show that's been on CBS running for probably over 15 years now, right?
Yeah, it's been at least that, because I was on it about 15 years ago, I think.
Incredible. Thanks for aging us on that one.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, he knows all about scavenger hunts on the most high level, on a global level. And this Saturday, we have our Good to Great Boca Raton physical scavenger hunt going on with all of our participants of our 6-week all-in transformation program. So who better to talk about strategy than my man, Eric? So maybe just for curiosity, if everyone's never understood the behind-the-scenes aspects of that show, Amazing Race, tell us about your overall experience and some little things that most of us wouldn't know as the viewer.
Okay, overall experience, you're a month-long scavenger hunt around the world. So 1 month, you basically don't know where you're going, how you're going to get there. They say, hey PC, go read the clue, and it says, fly to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. You got to go to the airport, book your own flight, get a taxi cab, find out where you're going. Then when you get there, read the next clue and find out what your next step is.
Crazy, and this goes on for a month straight.
1 month, nonstop. The most rest you get is anywhere between 12 hours and 36 hours on a pit stop, usually 12 hours. And of that time, you probably get good sleep about 4 or 5 hours a night.
There you go. So they do it in stages. How many stages total is each season?
Usually each season is 13 legs.
Right.
So you'll start out, and every episode, or maybe not, almost every episode, they eliminate a team. So it goes from 11 teams down to the final 3.
That's
so
right.
There are a couple stops in there where they don't eliminate anybody, but you might get a penalty. You might have to leave all your belongings behind. You might have an hour
delayed start,
anything like that. So they kind of mix it up and make it so you don't know what's happening the whole time.
Incredible, incredible. What a phenomenal experience. Awesome. So now talk about the intricacies of the actual stages. What are some things in regards to brain teasers, physical challenges you had to endure during the race?
Right away they make you do a clue to figure out where you're going. They might ask you, look at this flag, find the capital city of this country. So you have to, you can't use the internet. You have to just use, personal communication skills. Find somebody to talk to, and if they give you the wrong information, then instead of going to, Budapest, you might be going to Prague. So you've got to be really careful about who you talk to. You got to kind of double check things and make sure that you don't have any mix-ups along the way.
Trust your sources, for sure.
Trust your sources. As far as the physical challenges, the best thing to do in this show or in the scavenger hunt you guys have coming up is just never stop moving. Always run or jog, no walking. Keep your team together, make sure you motivate, because you're only going to be as strong as your weakest link in life and in races in general.
Incredible. What a great transition or carryover to our event this Saturday, where our participants in this challenge, Team Blue versus Team Yellow, will be running all around town. It may not be Budapest and Rio de Janeiro, but it might be like Raw Juice and Meisner Park. I'm giving some hints away. But in that, like you said, you're only as strong as your weakest link. So if one of the team members happens to be falling behind, don't leave them behind. The rising tide raises all ships. Carry with them, motivate them, encourage them, and you might get this whole course done sooner. Awesome. Any other tidbits or advice you can give? So there's the physical. Talk about some of the mental aspects of being fatigued for a month straight, traveling with time zones and around the world.
With the Amazing Race, you really don't have time to recover. You literally take a 12-hour flight. As soon as the flight lands, you're running through the airport, and you don't have time to even think about time zones. If you can't sleep on the airplane, you're definitely travel logged and you are travel lagged. And then you also have to no food, no nutrients. You're basically eating whatever you can at the hotels or along the way. They don't really give you enough money. There's no protein powders. There's no Nutri-Grain bars.
I would wither away. You wouldn't see me anymore.
It's just so I think I was pretty light when I did it. I was about 175 pounds, and I lost 14 pounds in a month.
Well, you're still good looking, bud.
Mediocre at best, but thank you.
So you were on the show twice because you were on with our buddy Jeremy, right?
I was on.
And you guys took second.
We took second.
Incredible. So now you had the fortunate opportunity on being on an all-star season with someone else who was on your season as well. Such a cool concept. Tell me things that you took strategizing from the first season as you did the second season. What did you do differently?
The second season, we actually did worse overall, aside from winning it. The first season with Jeremy, we won several legs, got second several legs. I think our worst finish was fourth. When I was with Danielle, my second partner, we were struggling. We kind of got stuck in the back of the pack early on, and then due to flights, we were, really fighting for our lives about mid through the race. But I just kind of looked at the second one more of as a job as opposed to the adventure, and we were able to, get through and complete it and win. So
you went straight business-like in the
Went
second one, and you
business-like.
pulled out the win.
pulled it out.
Awesome. Speaking of the W, so this Saturday, Team Blue versus Team Yellow. Listen to all the little helpful hints that Eric gave in regards to championing this Saturday's challenge. Our teams will be running all around Boca Raton in opposite directions, so they will only cross each other once, which makes it even more intriguing, not knowing if they are ahead of the race or behind. We're going to be Facebook Living the whole thing. Stay tuned. This Saturday starting at about 8:15. Good to great physical challenge, scavenger hunt, Team Blue versus Team Yellow. And on behalf of our entire team and my man Eric, thank you for coming. Awesome. We
Good luck.
appreciate you guys, and we wish them all luck. But luck is opportunity meets preparedness, isn't it?
If you say so.
That's right. We'll find out this Saturday, guys. Stay tuned. We'll see you. As always, good energy always wins.